Stage 4 of the Q Tour. It is the sixth and final round of the ProVelo Super League, and it is all on the line to make the last decision as to who gets the stagiaire stint with the Jayco AlUla team. It is Jack Ward and Zac Marriage coming into the final day, almost locked together at the top of the table. It's Jack Ward who leads in the race for that contract. It is Zac Marriage who is breathing down his neck. Heading into the Q Tour in the race for the general classification with one stage remaining, it is Tynan Shannon from Team Royal Bikes who wears the maroon jersey as the leader of the general classification after 3 stages of racing. 10 laps around a challenging circuit, very aggressive right from the very beginning, all awaiting the final climb in the Moreton Bay hinterland. A rapid start in the men's race, multiple attempts to try and force a breakaway, and chiefly amongst them, the rider from Tasmania, Scott Bowden, trying to pick up some time bonuses at the intermediate sprints, looking to get himself a little bit of a head start before touching onto the final climb. Also, Elliot Schultz making sure that he stays represented. Both of those riders were in the winning breakaway on the opening stage on Friday night under lights at South Bank. At the midway point on the stage, a breakaway group starting to form at the front, with many of the under-19 riders from ARA Skip Capital also trying to get themselves into the thick of the action. Picking up points in the race for the King of the Mountains classification. There was also moves afoot at the front of the peloton with the Velofit team making sure that they too had men at the front. Leighton Cook was flying the flag for them, and they were joined in the breakaway by Nicholas Thompson, who'd been impressive right from the very start. Connor Leahy also getting himself into the break. Elliot Schultz there for the Cobra 9 team, along with no less than 3 of his teammates. Cook off the front on his own for a long time at the back end of the stage before they got to the final climb. The circuits, not including the climb through to the finish line, that was awaiting them right at the very end. The Western Australian, who put in a good performance at the National Championships earlier in the year, finishing in 18th position, showing plenty of strength out in front. Meanwhile, Tynan Shannon in the maroon jersey, picking up second place in that intermediate sprint and another 2-second time bonus, looking to build his advantage to see if he can hold on to the overall race win. Cawthorne also at the front for the Cobra 9 team. Along with him was Dylan Kruzcek, showing himself at the front for the first time in the ProVelo Super League as they hit the base of the last climb. Team Brennan took control and they launched the green jersey for the leader of the SumUp ProVelo Super League. It was Jack Ward going on the charge, bringing the breakaway back. Zac Marriage desperately trying to stick with him. Marriage was quicker than Jack Ward in the individual time trial, but it was on the climb where Jack Ward took the stage victory and sewed up the SumUp ProVelo Super League to take the win outright. For the Q Tour, it was Zac Marriage who went out the winner of the general classification.
Well, what a fitting final showdown between the 2 big stars of ProVelo. Congratulations, Jack. You win the stage and you win the series overall.
Yeah, so good. Like, the team, it couldn't have been better without them. It just wouldn't have happened. Like, they did so much work today in the latter half, and then brought the break back so I could go for the stage win, and it was pretty special.
How hard was that climb? You know, Zac was with you all the way to the very top.
Yeah. Thanks, Julian. Yeah, it was hard. It was really hard. Especially, it's so hot and humid, and there's just no airflow because it's so slow. So you're just progressively getting hotter and hotter, but yeah, it's good.
Zac, I know you'll be disappointed with not winning the series overall, the league overall, but you'll get the tour here, the Q Tour, so some consolation.
Yeah, we'll definitely take that. Jack was an incredible bike rider, congrats to him, but yeah, would have liked to have got the win today, but too strong in the days, man.
How was that up there trying to, I know you wanted to try and attack and get some distance on the man that won, but yeah, just too tough at the end.
Yeah, like, I didn't want to have to drive the pace because I didn't have to, and then I was hoping to have a bit of a kick at the end, but by the time I looked up, this man had taken off already. So yeah, no, it was a good tour, and yeah, just big thanks to the boys all day.
Sensational ride for the Q Tour overall. And Jack, welcome to the World Tour, because you have just got yourself a ticket to the World Tour, riding as a stagiaire for the Jayco AlUla team later this season. How amazing is that?
Yeah, it's just such a great opportunity that they've provided. Like, done so much for Aussie cycling, and yeah, it's pretty special.
Congratulations, mate. Now you get some time to rest before you go World Tour later in the season. What's next for you?
Not too sure yet. I haven't really figured out the season. I'll take a bit of a break after racing so much early this year, but yeah, we'll figure it out.
Well, we've got Brendan Davids here as well, one of the strong men of your team. Congratulations to the entire Brennan squad. Tristan, come over and have a chat, mate. What does it mean for you guys? You pulled it off. You've done an incredible job as a team. You got a win last week in an amazing one-day race, but this means so much. He's off to the World Tour now.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, we came in with a plan at the start of the series, and we've done it to perfection. The boys have been so good all series, and it's just been so good to be a part of. I'm just so sad it's over.
We have to wait till next year to do the whole ProVelo again. But look, it does. It means so much. You can see the camaraderie. This is a team that was put together pretty much last minute, but it's the strongest team in the ProVelo.
Yeah, it's a really special team. It definitely feels different to any team I've been a part of. The teamwork here and everything. It's super special. And yeah, it's such a last minute team put together, but with all the boys. Yeah, it's just amazing. I don't even know what to say.
Well, congratulations, guys. Jack, good job, mate. We look forward to seeing you on the World Tour later this year. But well done to all of you.
Celebration time for Team Brennan. Jack Ward wins the final stage. Jack Ward also takes out the victory in the SumUp ProVelo Super League. It was Zac Marriage who finished second, and Zac Marriage went out the winner of the Q Tour. Edition number 1 of the ProVelo Super League is done and dusted. We look forward to next year.